Hello, Jason. Hello, Ainarain. Hello, Retreat. Hello, Metal Philosopher. Hello. I don't even know. Italo Stranger, maybe? I don't know. Hello, Pute22. Hello, Opum. Hello, Anas. I don't know what you mean by Knave fighting, Jason, but... Alright, so a little preamble. I'm definitely, regardless of what happens in like the next few days, like whether I lose or whether I get the world record, 23 is a number I'm very happy with. So I think this is maybe the first time ever I can say that about a streak, like that I am actually happy with the result. Like, I know I can do better. I know I can get like 30, even higher, rotating, but I am happy with 23. Like that is a number that has basically been in my goals. Like getting past 20, beating my off-stream PB has been my goal for a long time. Not really connected to like any other player. Like the world record is something that is outside of like what I've done in the game. You know, Zeknar getting 26 has nothing to do with me, right? So like for my own personal goals and the own personal things that I care about, getting past 22 has always been like this thing in my head that bothers me that I don't have past 22, right? That is true for sure. So I am happy with 23, regardless of if I get the world record or whatever else happens. Like this has been my goal, like my own personal goal for 3 years now. Like 3 years has been my goal to beat 22. Like kind of my goal has been to beat 22. Back when 20 was the world record, I wanted to beat 22. So like it just naturally would beat the world record by doing that. So that is where I'm at. I'm very happy with this streak. Certainly a lot of blunders along the way. I've made a lot of mistakes and I could have lost a few of these runs. But I'm just very happy to get the 23 itself. If I can get farther than that, that's cool. If I get world record, that's great. Mostly what I would like from the world record is just like the attention it would bring the stream. Like I do like the idea of growing the stream at Aspire 2. So that is the thing I would like, because if I get the world record, obviously a lot more people will know who I am and stuff like that. Right now I'm still relatively unknown in the wider Spire community and stuff. Let's see where everyone happier in an hour. I mean, I could get a win in an hour. So next chat message is when I will click embark. You decide whether I win or lose based on the randomness of the seed. Huge responsibility. Who's gonna type? Who's gonna do it? Oh my god, Jason's doing it. Now we get to blame Jason. Get to blame Jason when I lose. It's your fault, Jason. If I lose, is Jason banned? Yes. Permanently banned chatter. Alright, this is an interesting map. There's definitely two options here. There's transform 2 for lose all gold, which is a little bit of a weird option. And there's common relic. Because I like transform 2 fine on Clad, but losing all your gold can create this problem where like you transform 2 into a bad deck, your card awards are bad, and then you can't go to a shop to fix your problems. So you just kind of have problems. And the problems don't go away. And there is this really juicy path where I go like 3 hallway fights into shop, into 4 elites, like this. Very ironclad coded path right there. And that does involve going to a shop. That's the only way to like, I mean, you can do this, I guess. The transform 2 is good. You can certainly do that. But yeah, transform 2 is certainly the most information dense option on offer right here. I will know a lot about the deck that I am playing as soon as I transform 2 cards. I'll just like know if my deck, what my deck is doing basically from floor 0. Well, like commoner, like you just see some random stuff. And you're still kind of in a random position. Like commoner looks kind of awkward because like in this path, because you don't really know where to go. Like you can be like, okay, I'll go here, see this, and then try to go like shop into super elite if the card rewards aren't good. But what if the shop's also not good? Like the commoner looks not good, all these are bad. Then can you actually go here and run to super elite? Or is it too risky and you still have to go this way? Right? Like you don't have enough information to make that decision. And then you end up dodging the shop anyway, and you're like, Transform 2 would have probably been better than a common relic if that position ends up happening. Which isn't that hard. Like it just takes not seeing good damage cards in the first 3 floors. Thank you for the raid, Fletch74. Common relic definitely the more traditional decision for sure. But I have been enjoying Transform 2 on Clad. It just feels like it gives you a lot. Like you just know a lot very early on. You don't have to like wait around to learn about the run. You like know what synergies to play towards very early. You know what kind of cards you want very early. That kind of information is very valuable. So 2 for 99 gold is a good deal. It's a fine deal. This map just has an extremely high value path in it. That's like the main reason to not Transform 2 here, is that this path is very good. And if you can take that into a Hexagos, that's really nice. It is 3 elites with no fire though. It's like you're gonna have to be strong. Clad can do it, but you have to like see the good stuff. And you can still kind of just lose to draw orders when you take that. Transform 1 strike, 1 defend. I'm not sure what I would do in this map. Monkey brain for this. I see Transform 2 Gamba and I click. Yeah, you can do that. T2 very likely would take some path like this, or even this, some hallway path. Like it depends on like if T2 gives you a bad deck into hallways, then you would not really want to go here. But this gives you the option to go to super elite. So like if it gives you a good enough deck, then you might still be doing this. And a Transform 2 gives you a bad deck, then you might do something like this where you don't fight a hard pull and then you go Campfire Brute Force Elite into Elite Campfire Elite. And your act is kind of okay. Give it the good luck. It's probably the most difficult whale bonus decision I've seen, I think, in a while. Like, I actually don't mind either of these options in this map. There's like reasoning for both of them. I've just been really enjoying Transform 2 on Clad recently. Just like always goes well. But this map, I can see some argument behind not doing it. It's just like the commoner like path, sometimes you just end up going on the T2 path anyway. This is my problem with it. But also like the problem with a bad Transform 2 here just doesn't get a good map, really, right? And like not getting a good map in a Hexagos map is a really bad idea. Like if you get the bad Transform 2, then you kind of get scared. Like you obviously can't go here anymore because like there's just no way to make that happen. But common relic is just pretty likely to be nothing. A very reasonable chance it just doesn't do anything. Do you think I will know enough about the run? And if I don't go to an early or an act, I think if I take Common Relic, I'll probably go like here. And then I'll just like try to make Hexaghost happen. If Hexaghost is killing me, I can go to like this shop, right? That does do something. That is not a nothing well bonus. 2 defend pluses on floor 0 on Clad is like a decent amount of HP. In the easy pulls. So yeah, we see what the first 3 card rewards are on this path, and then if the act looks like I can pull it off, I will obviously go this way. Otherwise, I will just go like this way, or even this way. Yeah, the easy pull shouldn't be so bad with defend pluses in the deck. No. Transform 2 already plus 1 billion. You can attack for 7 next turn. Oh wait, it's already dead. Just always up. Card. So Uppercut wants an upgrade immediately, so already this path is already looking a little bit better. Like the path where I don't go to a shop is looking slightly better for sure. That's not my favorite. Spot weakness is pretty good. Holy Juzu bracelet. Advance the common relic pool to the holy Juzu. Juzu's interesting on Cloud. It's like I don't actually mind it in Act 2. Sometimes Act 2, like the hallway fights are just like bwomp 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 bwomp. You're getting punched. Like you actually kind of want to see certain events. I mean, Act 3 can be this similar. Like definitely possible in Act 2 and Act 3 that you just want to see. You just want to see events and not hallway fights, right? Can happen. Probably is not a meaningful difference in the run, whether I key this or not. I mean, it can be the difference maker, but it's very low percentage that this is the difference maker. I think I won't key it. Not really drawing these defend pluses at a very good time, am I? Okay, a lot to think about here. If I take Final Pain, I am pretty good against the Sentries fight. Then I can try for 4 elites. But Gremlin Knob I am not very good at. I guess Super Nubbers. Probably I would just buy a potion in the shop to help with Gremlin Knob, but there's no guarantee the fight goes well. And as soon as this path starts going badly, it's really bad, right? Like it's really quite bad once that axe starts going badly. Meanwhile, this way I just get to like upgrade uppercut and take 3 elites. If the shop is good here, I can pretty much always do this. The problem like is the shop has no real good potions in it. Spot weakness misses and Laga. I take a big punch in that fight against like a super elite. The hallway fight's bad. I take another punch. And then suddenly this is very dangerous if it's Knob and I bottom deck bash and stuff, you know. And then suddenly like this is kind of looking difficult. Any sentries here, I just clean up very easily with Feel No Pain. Which I will be taking here probably. But the other two can always go wrong. I have no like insurance in those fights. No uppercut plus, no guaranteed spot weakness against Laga. Blood for Blood is kind of upgrade dead. I mean, Blood for Blood would be getting upgraded here. Like you can do that if you're super scared of Hexa. I'm not really all that scared of Hexa though. This path is a lot higher value. Getting the super elite down right now is pretty good, but also just saving a bunch of money into Act 2. Like I don't have to spend my money here. I get another upgrade in the act. Like I'm not just losing value. I am gaining some other types of value. I do get the free uppercut upgrade. And I just get to save a bunch of money into Act 2 and go to a gigantic shop, you know, and spend $1 billion. Spot weakness probably gets played. I just want to kill this guy, right? Otherwise, I'm getting punched a little bit too hard. Hopefully it doesn't attack me next turn. Okay, I don't think I'm killing it. I drew exactly uppercut here. I have to draw 3 strikes. Don't think this is worth explosive potioning for. It sucks, but is what it is. Anger. Yeah, sure, I guess. Not worse. Damn. Playing not the best draw order of all time. Pretty likely I kill next turn. With the explosive potion, 3 strikes is lethal. Uppercut is lethal. I have to draw 3 strikes though. 2 strikes does not kill. I need 3 strikes for 27 plus 10. Yeah, I have angers. Bash strike anger is lethal. Bash strike is not lethal though. Uppercut strike is lethal. It's pretty likely that I kill. But if I don't, what happens? Because I can play 2 defense here. They save quite a lot. But if I don't kill, then I guess we're just planning on going here. Do I die next turn, though? I guess is the question. It goes to 27, right? Or not 27, sorry. It'll be at 33 at the end of the whole line, right? And then I'll block 16. So I take 16. 17 this turn. 17 this turn, and then next turn I take 33. 17 plus 33 will not kill me. I will be at 5 HP, 11 HP upon leaving this fight, but I also will have Explosive Potion. If I just take the 2 big hits, then I take 48. That's also assuming I play no block, and I probably would be playing Defend Plus if I don't have kill next turn. Yeah, this does not kill. Kind of sad. Drew very, very, very poorly in this fight. Like bottom decking the uppercut, or top decking the uppercut and the spot weakness. Yeah, I wasn't very likely to take this much damage, but I just did. So I'm glad. I mean, okay, maybe the shop gives me something like insanely broken and then I kill this. Sure. Probably have a different draw order. Maybe I kill with a different draw order. Yeah, this is not lethal, so... I could play Strike here, but I kill next turn, right? Offering card. No, that's what's getting flagged. The Holy Explosive Potion. Probably use the Explosive Potion. It's like a little too hard to kill these guys without it. And I don't have to play Offering if I use it, right? I can just use it, play 2 defends, and then strike one of them. This guy dies. Yeah. Potion replenish, that's pretty good. Now we get to make a decision about the Alita farm. Because, like, obviously sentries I feel pretty solid against. Like, I never die against sentries. Never die is probably a strong word to use, but it's, like, not likely that I die. Laga, on the other hand, the Lagavum, can absolutely be a problem. Because 21's just not that much. It dies in 2 hits. I still say my odds are pretty good. Like, I have to roll the 50-50 Sentries fight, or 50-50 Laga fight, and then I also kind of have to low roll my draw in Laga. Because I do think that I'm more likely to kill Laga than to die in Laga. With the Strength pot. I also get a Relic before Laga. I can die though. I can definitely die to Lagavuln. It's just if it's sentries, it's like, I mean, sentries I can still take some damage, but like I get to rest immediately after. Then I get to like do a hallway fight into another elite. It's like looking so good if I get to fight this elite. But if I don't fight this elite, it's looking kind of bad. The run in general is not looking great if I don't get to fight this. Like, I'm not too upset about my position if I get to fight this elite. So the question is, do I get to fight it? Can also take one of these cards. Like the Intimidate with the Feel No Pain. Like, okay against Laga. Opens up like potential of blocking the first couple turns. But I kind of only have 15 HP because I do need to play Offering. So I need to block, out of 40, I need to block 26. Which is not super easy. Like basically have to play the defends on the hit turn. But Intimidate does add to that block density. Like on the reshuffle, Intimidate just blocks 8 for 0 energy. So like the chance that I brick and die is very low once the Intimidate's in the deck. You can also extend weakness on the uppercut. Not a card I want to add though. Convincing me to take this elite. I mean, I think I'm meant to just take it. I do kind of think I'm meant to take it. Sorry if that's too insane for you. The Lagavulin, Monka W. Ooh. So I play Offering immediately. All my block is in my draw pile. So if I just play like Strength Pot, Uppercut, Anger, Strike, I have weakness on both hits. I don't lose the HP from the Offering. And then I never die in the next 2 turns. But I also don't deal like any damage at all. And spot weakness never lands. But I have Pin Nib. I can play Bash sometimes. Probably. I don't deploy Feel Pain, but I just like know my defense lineup. Like I will draw defense on the turn that it's attacking me. So I never die over 2. Or over 3 here. I have weakness next turn, so I have weakness guaranteed on both turns. But Feel Pain could be drawn late, and I could draw like next turn I could draw, like the Nightmare draw is like Intimidate, Ascender's Bane, Bash, Defend, Strike. But even that's like not that bad, because then I get weakness and I full block the next turn, and I get to reapply Bash, which gives me 3 turns of vulnerable. I think I do open here and keep the Offering in the deck. And I can die in the reshuffle, but it's not very likely. Perfect draw. Love it. So I think I go defend Bash here. Man, seems pretty clear to me. Oh god. Terrible draw. Okay, it's dead. So how do I optimize Pin Nib here? And yeah, like you could just not fight this elite, but then like, what do you even gain? You get like a Strength Pot, -1 relic. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Like, it's very clear that you have to fight this, despite the risk. I mean, I guess I can die to Knob now, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anger, Strike, Bash looks correct to me, yeah? I mean, Strike into like either Bash or the other thing. Egg. Feel Pain build. I mean, sentries are giga cooked, but I do have to have a fear of the Knob in this kind of position. We'll see what happens. I will rest. If it looks like the Knob's going to kill me, I might dodge, but hopefully not. Play 3 attacks. The Gwimly Nobbars. Should I fear the knobbers? I have a somewhat reasonable fear of the Gremlin knob in this kind of position. I think I would take Iron Wave if I want to not die to knob. Because Iron Wave is just like an attack in the deck. And it plays with Speed Potion without playing a skill. Obviously, if it's Centuries, it's like always fine. I think no matter what, though, I can die to Gremlin Knob here. Which is kind of scary. Don't think it's very likely, though. I think I will take this. Could play Fional Pain here. Probably don't do that, though, because of Pin Nib. Definitely be a Speed Potion line into Double Strike. Basically full blocks. Or it just does full block and then I always kill next turn. Worst possible draw, but, you know, it's not bad enough. Mummified Hand is incredible. Shockwave is incredible. I have debuffs. The Giga debuffs. I think I would take a card reward here. I can still die to Hexaghost, but I don't think I will. Feeling pretty good. I guess I could just play Defend Plus there. It's probably pretty reasonable. 36 is not a great number. $35 though. Pummel into Pummel upgrade. Always very sensible idea. And I don't mind it in this position at all. The spot weakness of Evil and Doom and Evil. But fine. Goodbye, Hexaghost. You suck. Cards. I like Corruption so much. The card is so good. God, I love Corruption. It's such a sick card. Interesting. I have Corruption Mummified Hand offering. Can absolutely argue for just Cage here. My strikes are really bad. I mean, it's probably just Cage. My strikes are really bad. My deck functions on 3 energy. And I have $400, so I can like do some stuff with that. Cage probably isn't even a bad boss relic here, to be honest. Gets me closer to like making a loop happen after Corruption, Feel No Pain. And late game assignment. Like, I already have my energy boss relic. I have this thing. It's pretty obvious, right? You have to beat Automaton, but I have Corruption, Anchor, and all the other stuff. Not feeling too bad about it. And $400. The $400 thing is making me very happy. I like having $400. There's a 4 elite path. There's also like a heavy campfire path that gets 3 elites and a super elite. I'd say I'm pretty much a Dark Embrace away from being in a very good spot here. Kind of don't mind going for events, but card words are also pretty good, right? I'm feeling pretty cozy in this run. Anybody protest that? Like, I shouldn't be feeling cozy. I'm pretty cozy. Not like I have the win guaranteed or anything, but I have a lot of strong things. I got a double knob this run. Oh my god. The beautiful run. Beautiful. Amazing run. Love it. Double knobbers all the way. Benjamin Nib. I don't know. It's like pretty good, right? I don't know why I played that. Doesn't really matter. I guess because I want to kill it. Good reason, right? Corruption Sentinel. And Corruption Sentinel's like okay, I guess. Stop. Feel No Pain build. I guess I could buy Flash of Steel dual wield there. I can still buy Flash of Steel. And just like another Feel No Pain. Flash of Steel seems kind of good. You can have 3 Feel No Pain plus with Mummified Hand. Or I guess one of them's not upgraded. Oh, is that a good shot? Like, decent. Don't want to miss Corruption. Hey, what the hell? Rude draw order. Should have played the pommel. I applied debuffs. I don't think I should need to play Offering in this fight, I hope. Infinite. Infinite. Going infinite. Sure, I guess. I don't actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not actually infinite until I get like a draw card or something. Guess I should have played that first. I want to draw my cards. Probably just play this. It's full block. This character's broken. Like I need a body slam at this point. My upgrades aren't even good, and like I have 2 potions for the elite. Well, let's just tell that I can trade. I probably won't trade it, but like I can. I just fight the guy. Small if I'd hand a good relic. I'm gonna play Offering. Play an extra attack here. Sure. You seem to be crushing everything effortlessly. Instance burner. Dark Embrace Plus. Let's go, 24! Let's go! Let's go! Easy dub. No, screw you, you're ugly. So I could take 3 fires. I don't really get why I would do that. I could take 4 elites. It's like the fires don't do anything. I guess I can recall at one of them. I don't know. I can like rest for fun. I mean, I just want to be able to go to a shop in Act 3. It's like the main reason to go this way. Just like want to go to a shop in Act 3. Paper Pog. But I just want to like remove 2 strikes and then my deck is insane. Could rest here. Good offering. I don't want to play Corruption. I'm gonna kill this on 5, probably. That just kills it. I don't think I want it on 3. That doesn't feel like a great number. I can wait an additional turn here, or I can just kill it. Second Wind Plus. I guess I can exhaust status cards with that. It's probably pretty good. Oh god, it's the max HP Slavs. They're going in. They're powerful attacks. This fight is an elite, so I want this on 4 again if possible. Oh god. I forgot. Never punished. Kunai GG. Wait, Kunai Iron Wave with the infinite. Cook 'em, cook 'em. We don't even need to not play corruption. GG. We just make a trillion block on turn 1 of the heart fight with our 3 Piano Pains, play a billion pommel, or play a billion attacks, kunai to 300, and then, you know. Oh, we can do it on the burner turn 2. We set up burner for turn 2. We go infinite on turn 2. And then we play 1 trillion attacks, gain a billion kunai, a trillion kunais. Then we kunai, and then we just play Iron Wave every turn, full block. I mean, we're upgrading Iron Wave. I think I'm upgrading Iron Wave. Not keep part of my strategy. I probably will get something better, but it's kind of funny to like focus on that. Ow. I'd like to kill this turn. Doesn't look like I'm killing this turn. Taking 3 for some reason. Unavoidable damage. Two at least does do something. Piano Pain build. It's not even good, but it is funny. I can't really lose this run from here, so. Keep this around. Definitely not playing Anger. What are you taking from me? Offering? Sure. We drew Dark Embrace. It's pretty good. I do have to fill hand. Offering is the easiest way to do that. That's more likely to take my uppercut, which would be good. Okay, so we can offering here and just end the fight. Assuming that ends the fight. Whoa. Infinite. Anybody else feel like every Clyde run you watch is just infinite nowadays? Like, just every run just goes infinite. Kind of sad. Offering. Carge. The star. I would like some energy, but I mean, Final Pain is kind of all I need. As long as I get my removes, should be fine. Sozu is fine as well. There are some very good potions I could get though, and I don't really like feel pressured for energy. Like in what way is this deck pressured for energy? It just isn't. Definitely like this shop. I don't know if I like any other shops. I just need like 2 removes and it's pretty chill. I don't need much more than that. Cage kind of putting in work here. I think I can just chill. I'd like to kill this turn. Can't though. I mean, Rage is infinite kunai stacks, I guess. For the funny thing. But I do actually have to draw the combo at some point, you know? I mean, I shouldn't have all these Fional Pains clogging my deck full of cards that block 100,000. I can do better than that. But, you know, is what it is. I guess if I feel like I actually need infinite kunai stacks, then this can be an alright addition. I need a certain amount of fill. I can play second one after the thing. Sure. Certainly making the deck more clunky than I would like at this point. It'll be okay, but yeah, I have Blizzard's Tail Burner. Bunch of shit. Heal 6 per fight. I usually don't have to play Offering. Come on, man. Sure. Should have probably just killed last turn. Oh, I don't hate Medkit. Like, remove the most, but I don't actually hate Medkit. Medkit lets me, like, just play the second one on whatever. I can stop caring about it. Means, like, early Dark Embrace or Fiona Pain draw, turn 2 of Act 4 Elites. I mean, I'm probably burnering on that turn, but... gives me, like, a very easy answer to Nemesis. Which I guess is kind of cute. That was a 75 gold remove, by the way, so removes only 100 gold in Act 4. I will have that much money. I could just remove another card, and then my deck is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get to 8. Pommel on hand. Yeah, it doesn't actually do enough. Like, I can't fill hand. I would need like 1 exhaust card. So I could just ignore this and then go to this shop and get 2 or more removes. Then I actually can fill hand if I exhaust everything with Second Wind. I don't even necessarily need to fill hand if I kunai to 1 billion. I mean, I do, because I'll run out of damage, right? So many things that solve that problem, but... I can at least pretend to be worried about it, right? Like, so many cards, so many relics that solve the problem. Immediately. Because I just don't have a single targeted exhaust card. So I can theoretically be stuck with too many cards to actually go infinite. Like, I play Pommel Strike. My deck has 8 cards. I play Pommel Strike on 5. 1 goes to discard. My entire draw pile is 8 cards. I have 5 cards in hand. Hello, Croven. And then I draw to 7. And have 1 in discard. And then I play drop kick at 7. That draws me to 8, and then I play Flash of Steel, which is always in hand. And that redraws drop kick, Flash of Steel, or Pommel, right? But I do have to start with that. Means I will be taking damage, but I can't afford to take damage at the beginning. Then I play the Pommel Strike 1 more time, get into the infinite. Then I have another set of energy to play, like Iron Wave, Pommel. I draw 1 of the 0 costs, like either Dropkick or Flash of Steel and the Iron Wave, which in this theoretical situation full blocks the turn. The Iron Wave is just a 1 cost block 300 or something, because I get infinite dexterity. And then I play... because on the Rage turn, I play Dropkick and Flash of Steel until Iron Wave blocks everything for the next few turns. And then I play Pommel Strike again. My hand is full. I have only Pommel Strike on my discard pile. And then I have 0 energy. So I can't play Dropkick again. So that's the problem. I run out of energy there, and then I can't play Dropkick anymore. So if I'm forced to play Iron Wave, then I would run out of energy and not be able to go infinite. Which wouldn't be great. Can't play a lot of cards into the Iron Wave to full block. Like, play the Iron Wave at the end of the turn, after all the other cards are played and I have the damage cap, because theoretically I have 3 strength. And I just play all the attacks, take 1,000 damage to beat to death, and then just end the turn with Iron Wave. This doesn't always happen, though, because I do bottom deck 3 cards, so theoretically the bottom deck can be exactly Pommel Strike, Dropkick, and Flash of Steel, but in that case, I could just play Iron Wave full block and go next turn. Because Iron Wave, we're going to kunai it to infinite block. This just lets me take 3 elites, basically. That's the upside of it. I can just fight 3 and I don't have to think about it. About going for removals or whatever. How's Time Eater here? Time Eater just adds slimes to my deck that block like a billion. But I don't get the remove, so I don't actually fill hand against Time Eater. Handfill just is a really annoying thing here, honestly. And it's a solvable problem because I can remove 2 by the end of the run instead of removing only 1. And then the problem just ceases to exist. There is no problem anymore. Well, then I do have to play. I'm forced to play Second Wind on all the status cards at that point, which is kind of annoying. I think I just buy those. Yeah, Nunchaku would be good. Daddy has a cat. That's excellent. Please pet the cat. Sorry, probably get a defend in hand. Yeah, I whiffed it last time, but probably doesn't happen again, right? No Metal Philosopher. I don't really care about spending energy on this. I guess I can. Heat sink when I need one. Heat sinks would be good in this deck. It's true. Definitely should put burner on 4. Not like mandatory, but it's pretty good. Sure, Reptimancer. Disarm plus. Sure. We just don't have upgrades. So why am I going right when I could just go left? What am I upgrading at all these campfires that I'm going to? It's not upgrading shit. If I see it up. There's no point. Falling could take one of the funeral pains. Oh god. Not even gonna play that. Pretty confident in my draw pile here. Do I just exhaust these? I do, right? We'll have to play an offering at some point to fill hand in this fight, but... It's probably the offering plus, right? more infinite. Okay, I can upgrade Sugar. Infinite extra. I take an upgraded True Grit that exhausts one attack, and that completely solves my problem. It's basically a remove. Just good. Mobbers. That's a decent amount of gold in Act 4. Can buy me some pretty cool stuff. Do I trust the next question? Not really. Oh god. Don't do it. I'm begging you. No. No. Oh god. Oh god. Chat, this is the most terrifying fight in the whole game. Honestly, if we're being real, this is the most terrifying fight in the whole game. There's nothing scarier than this guy. Freaking just terrifying as shit. Infinite. Death trap avoided. Safe. We have all the keys. Can I die to Raptomancer? Maybe. Oh god, it's the Nemesis Ibaka among us. I don't really see why I'd go in here. I know what's happening here. Calipers would be good here. I just love a Burning Pact. Great. Could do the thing with Havoc, but like I get a True Grit plus here, so. Immediately, like right now. So what's funny is if I click this, and I would win the run if I clicked this. My streak over here would go to 0 because the mod or the Streak the Spire mod is bugged. Right? If you click this, you go down to 0 streak. So, you know, dead. Nice events, very good. Oh god, Raptomancer. How did you find out about that? Watcher, obviously. What else could it be? Twitch chat member. What other answer were you expecting? Be honest. This actually kills. I guess I'll kill it. I don't know. This deck sucks. God, don't do it. Don't do it, Reptomancer. Meat on the bone, man. Bencade. That's just kind of funny. I find that entertaining. All right, double check. We do have all the keys, it seems. We have all the keys. My deck is broken as shit. Okay. Good news. Good news, good news, good news. My deck is broken as shit. Oh god. This guy's not ready. It's the Time Lord. Yeah, he's not ready for the Bencade. Bencade solves. You're not ready, time dumbass. I appear to have defeated the Time Eater. God, I'm getting debuffed. I can't even outpace an Iron Wave. A single Iron Wave just beats the Time Eater. It's crazy. You're garbage. No, I'm dead. I lost. GG. Should have set up my Happy Flower. I full blocked this turn? That's crazy. It's like actually crazy. It's hard to believe that, really. I'd like to kill next turn. Which does seem, also Sundial solves the problem in the heart fight, but I mean, so does the trigger. Damn. Character's insane. All right. Just win this run real quick. Can rest here, can also not rest. Like no difference between the two, really. Is anything better than Bottled Offering? Another Feel No Pain. I kind of want to remove. I could go for a whole ass another Feel No Pain. 5 Feel No Pains. Oh my god. He's doing it. He's doing it, chat. He's finding a way to lose. Uncle. I play this. Oh god, I'm dead. No, not dead. Okay, GG. Whee! They appear to be kind of strong in this run. Like somewhat potent power level happening here. Okay. Heart should be very, very, very easy. No problem at all. Juggernaut? Juggernaut? No way! Okay, we're not moving that hard. Turn do we want to kill on? It depends on when we draw the Oh, okay. Turn 4. Maybe it was a bit optimistic. I do have like 1,000 piano planes in my deck. Time to make a fat Iron Wave. Definitely necessary. Yeah, GG. What's the plan to block beat of death? Iron Wave. Gain 24 block. Blah. The plan was Kunai Iron Wave. I could have Kunai to infinity on that turn that I was infinite on turn 2. With the Ornamental Fan or with Rage. On the burner turn, and then I can just play Kunai for like a billion block or whatever. Jason survives another day. Almost got cooked. $24. I was looking Biscarian Act 1. Yeah, I wonder what happens if I path right, like to the shop, if I just die. It'd be kind of interesting if I just die if I go right. Like right into shop into super elite. If I just lose. But, you know, Cloud's kind of broken. You just take that punch to knob, and then you say, okay, I'll fight another elite now. Thank you. You just immediately go to another elite. This does tie the previous world record, which was 24. I'm already happy, man. I'm just so satisfied with this streak. Like the first time ever in my life I've been satisfied with a win streak. I'm just satisfied with this one. Like, yeah, I can do better, but like, I'm so satisfied. Look at that, 24. It's a great number. Can do better in 1 hour? Yeah. Could be 25 soon. Could also be 0 soon. No, could happen. But before any of that, I will take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. I don't know if I thanked X7LX for the Prime sub. Might have not, but thank you for the Prime sub. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I would rather lose this run than lose the defect run. Of course, I'd rather not lose either run. Like, to be clear, I'd really prefer to win both and tie the world record and whatnot. Be on Watcher and get the free world record. I would like that. But if I had to choose, I would probably prefer to lose this run. Mostly because I don't like losing on defect, but also because like losing at the world record tie would feel kind of bad. I could have had it just one more run, you know, that type of thing. But obviously would like to win both. So which chat member is going to decide the seed here? You're going to get blamed. Type at your own risk. You'll get blamed. Oh, Strongest. Strongest, it's your responsibility now. Is this an Apo? Is this an Apo? Strongest, can you inform me if this is an apotheosis or not? I would like to know. You know, I had a dream of my 25 run being an apotheosis start. I had a dream of this moment. There's like no snipe at all. The map is like fine for 6 match HP for a rare colorless. I mean, it's pretty clear what you go for here. Hey, yo, this sucks. At Strongest. What is wrong with you? How could you provide me with this garbage? I mean, violence isn't like the worst thing ever. Not good though. I mean, it's not mayhem. It's not secret weapon over violence. So kind of just plays itself. Hello, Papa. The Succulent. Is it time to lose on the worst character in the game? The absolute worst character? Is it time to lose? A few pathing options here for sure. I mean, violent start, like, it's kind of interesting. I don't hate it. I don't like it though. It can be like pretty sweet if you get like early finisher type things, but it makes me want cards in the deck. Like, I don't really want to take events. I kind of want to just build like a really good, literally master a strat. Yeah, same thing. Spot the difference. Better than upgrade and lament. I mean, lament here is like not even that good. And upgrade 1's just terrible, so. I kind of like the middle path though. The more I think about it, I kind of want to just see hallway fights. Get cards in the deck with the violence. It's like even more valuable than usual to like find cards with violence. Like, you want to see the good attacks, the pull with violence as fast as you can. Yeah, violence can be okay on Cloud. The events are a little interesting. Especially because like violence doesn't really make my hallway fights that much better until I get a card. Like, if I'm just playing strikes and neutralize, it's like, eh. It's very meh. I can technically die here, and getting an upgrade before the elite can prevent that. Like, upgrades can be a big difference maker in Knob or Lagavulin. Lagavulin. The evil Lagavulin. kind of close. I think I'll start here though. I want to pull all those attacks. I mean, not really. Am I sure about that? I can just draw 3 defense next turn, and at most I take 1. Did I have to both attack? If I pull, then it's like strike, neutralize. Can I actually kill this one this turn? Is that true? That is true, right? I should do that then. God, the worst possible draw. Now I can draw 0 block and take 6. That didn't happen though. So. Dagger Thrower can get in. Probably. Do I play this? I shuffle out all the block cards next turn. If it buffs, it's like kind of tragic. But I do get to play neutralize here. Probably worth it. Like stupid worm. No potion. The combo. Violence. Pull the dagger throw with the cards. Violence Avis Monka S. Wait, does that have weird interactions? I haven't actually looked at that in a while. I don't think it does. I think it just works. Maybe with Snecko it does, but... do I prefer Eviscerate to Sneaky Strike is the question, I guess. Boss is Hexaghost. I think it's neutral. Yeah, I think it just works with Eviscerate just fine. Theoretically, pulling Sneaky Strike with the violence is probably stronger, but it's actually a 0 cost card instead of being like a 2 cost card. But Eviscerate does have more positive interactions with the shop. The Lick of Memories, buy and stuff. I think I'm gonna take the card rewards. Maybe we die. Took 1 damage. Oh god. It's over for me, chat. I took a damage. No card. No potion. I have to take a dagger spray of the garbage and the trash. Because otherwise I die to the slime gang of evil. Yeah, maybe if I have to take a garbage card to solve this hard pull, then maybe I just shouldn't be going to the hard pull, right? It's a thought, it's a thought. I spend my energy like pretty well on the violence turn, so you could argue for deflect, but meh, just like so bad against Hexaghost. Dagger spray does overall improve my situation a little bit. Like better with violence and stuff. Get a lot more out of punching this one. I think I'm still gonna punch this one though. It's like I still have to like draw the strike. I can just like not draw the strike. Violence N. Oh, no potion, no card again. I don't think these cards are getting clicked. At least we have the shop to buy a potion at. So potion chance is 80%. Yeah, these cards are not good enough. Oh, the Apo that was promised. Poor. I think you can high roll gold enough to be able to buy this, right? Maybe like 20 gold every floor. Maybe not. You'd still be a little short, right? All right, I have to not die next floor. And my potions here don't do anything. I guess energy potion kind of does something. Most obvious line I see is energy potion leg sweep. And then get freaking owned by knobbers. But I never get owned on the violence turn. Like the violence turn always outputs a decent amount of block or damage. Infinite blades. The card you could buy. It's just like a little bit of damage against Laga, which currently, like, how do I kill Laga? Yeah, this could have went better. Getting no potions, and then also the potions here are all bad. Like, Sweep is like the most reasonable block option against Lagavuln, but then how does Laga die? Kind of questioning like if I have to go this way. If I just have to take these hallways. Because like otherwise my deck can't kill a Lagavuln. Now I'm just in like a really weird spot. Yeah, Peace Tab is on sale if I want the worst deck of all time archetype. Kind of hate the idea of not buying leg sweep here. I really want to buy leg sweep. My deck is just so bad if I don't like do something about it being terrible. I'm also not like moving into any sort of strategy space that beats Hexagos. So you could do like leg sweep, infinite blades, go to the hallway fights, try to find potions, claim that you're like pretty good at the hallways. But if I whiff potions in the hallway fights, like if I go to 100%, then I basically just die. Not very likely though. And like there's also cards that I could see that would solve my problem. Taking those things just improves my ability to deal with Hexagos the most in the shortest amount of time. Potion chance is 80%, yeah. I did 4 hallway fights to start the act. Don't like this situation. Kind of the plan becomes like this really scrappy act. Or even like fighting Burning Elite if I'm strong somehow. But like if I walk into this Burning Elite right now and I get a bad Lagavulin draw, I might just die. Bad knob draw can be really bad as well. Like the hallway fight has a hard time like killing me, right? I mean, I guess a Gremlin gang can just be really dangerous. A Gremlin gang with some angry gremlins. Wizard fat, like angry wizard fat. I don't really have a good solution for that without energy potion. But if I don't buy infinite blades here, I'm not moving any closer to a deck that can kill Hexaghost. It's 21. These potions just aren't it for killing Knob in 3 turns. It's like I probably end up saving the HP because I just like, get a potion. I end up saving the HP here anyway. But I guess I could just again get garbage potions and no cards. Like I could just get the same 2 floors I just got where I get nothing. Again for 2 more floors, and I'm in the same spot, but I don't have the fire protection, and then the act's just like unplayable from there. Not very likely though, but it could happen. I think no matter what, I'm buying Leg Sweep here. It just has to happen, I think. But whether it's Leg Sweep Energy Potion or Leg Sweep Infinite Blades is like kind of hard to say for me. Infinite Blades is also just like a solid card in Laga. Solid card in Sentries, kind of. But it does immediately put me on a timer. I don't really believe in Leg Sweep Energy Potion to fight the Elite right now. I guess I kind of do. Like Sweep Infinite Blades can fight the Elite right now, but the Knob is just terrible. But at least like I don't die. I don't have like a backstab to back me up here. If I fight a Slaver Slime, it's just it's kind of okay. But only in certain draw orders. This is really complicated. This is one of the more complicated positions I've been in a long time. Starting, I get just Leg Sweep Energy Potion, and then I fight the hallways. But I do need to like rush to make a deck that kills Hexaghost. Being offered like one good thing into Hexaghost that opens accuracy right now. That's why I want the Infinite Blaze, is because it's just like a card that does help your output into Hexaghost and opens accuracy immediately. But if I don't take this energy potion, I feel like the hallway fight can just be really, really, really bad for me. And then the act can fall apart. And the energy potion is good against the elite anyway. This is the play I like the most. It's like play to get stronger in these hallways. Plan would be to just kill that one. Probably acro in this position, the energy potion and with the viscerate. Getting frailed here. It's okay. I'm gonna extend weakness on whichever one I punch. I don't mind healing here though. Like just taking the hit and using the regen potion immediately because my potion just is 70%. I'm taking whatever this guy throws at me. Rolling of this right here is pretty good. Such a terrible draw. So I might not be getting robbed here though. Really want to play leg sweep. So I can acro into dagger throw, but that won't even work. Guess we just decided to go with the gold after we play acro. A lot of gold to give up. We're only taking 7. 7's kind of a lot here though. God, this is so annoying. Could have been so much better. 7's kind of a lot to take right now. Probably don't take it, right? Sucks, but I probably just don't take it. Just too much damage to take. It's like I'm on thin ice here. Ooh, that hurts. A potion again. Terror, though. Terror's got to be it, right? And that's why I went this way. Like, this is why I went this way, is exactly because of this. Because, like, this is just better than, like, a lot of the things that I can have in this lore. Numbers. In your opinion, that is a knob. It is a gremlin knob. All right, excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. This position could be so much worse than this. This position could be so much worse than this. And that's why I bought the energy potion as well. I like prepared. Prepared with eviscerate's pretty cool. Some people call it pog paired. Alright, do I want to fight and no potions super early here? Not particularly. Why do I have no potions, by the way? Gotten one potion this act. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights, one potion. So like goes down to was that 90%? I do have terror for the guy now, the Hexagos. I don't really want to play a Lagafy. Rather just like farm hallways. Good at farming hallways. Get some cards in the deck. We're not getting robbed again, surely, right? The terrible turn 1 draw. Okay, this is my revenge. Infinite. Ghost Ninja is really good. Piercing Whale is a card that exists in the game. I do need to make a deck that kills Hexagos, keep in mind. Gotta keep reminding myself of that. Wouldn't mind taking this Tactician and then just upgrading Acro and upgrading Prepared. That's like my act. You notice I took one bad card. I haven't really taken many bad cards after this one bad card. Let's go. I should strike this one, right? Yeah, that was bad. Oh, never mind. I played correctly. Guess it was like the same either way. Blur. Blur is a card I do not hate. Blur with Anchor is like pretty sick. But I do have damage obligations inside Hexaghost. I gotta deal damage, but I do think this card's okay. Gotta love Anchor getting in there. Ow. Kind of a funny draw here. But funny, of course, I mean terrible. Holy card. I love that card. That relic. Yeah, at least Moonstone's very good. Still gotta kill Hexaghost. Gonna keep saying it because it's worth repeating. At least Moonstone just so good. Love to see that. Another acro. Sure. Poison potions like gotta be better against Hexaghost, right? Gambler's Brew is fairly strong. So my deck is basically just a play Eviscerate deck. That's all I've got against Hexaghost is like, I play Eviscerate a lot. With Terror in play, hopefully. Well, I guess I upgrade Eviscerate. Probably take a Gambler's Brew so I can like block for a while. I don't like Deflect. I also don't love Deflect. It's not damage. I need to deal damage. Really don't have much going for me in this Hexaghost fight, to be honest. Hopefully it's good enough. If the cards don't line up properly, I might just lose, though. Not getting Terror there is kind of terrible, but... Get it terrible. This is a Gambler's Brew. I think so. Ugh. Terrible draw. Do I play Strike or Blur here? Kind of gotta play Blur. Doesn't he not die the 9 times 2 plus the like damage after that? You can always play Eviscerate next turn though. Yeah, don't speak too soon, gamer. At reasonable amount of risk here. I gotta play this fight correctly or I can just lose on the spot. Problem is if like I draw my attacks next turn. I can always play 2 defends, so I never like die next turn. The damage is just so far away. I have so much damage I have to deal. Kind of impressed with how much damage I've dealt already, to be honest. But every strike counts here. Die. Alright, I kept my ghost in a jar. That's really good. Making it out of Act 1 is just lovely. I love tools as well. It's really good. Pretty good kite. Yeah. I have like lots of things that make kite good here. And of course the other options are terrible. Like I have 2 acros I prepared. I have tools of the trade. Yeah, Wristblade Abyss. So I'm like reasonably strong right now. And I have a ghost in a jar. That's pretty cool. Love that. Kind of want to make that path happen, huh? I just have all my base cards. If I see like bites upgrade all here, I just win basically. That kind of makes me want to go to events because like there's 2 events that just win me the game immediately. But there's also, you know, Forgotten Altar. I'm pretty happy with how I played that Act 1 though. Make Simplicity auto win. I mean, does upgrade 10 cards. I just get to prepare for endgame at that point. That's why it's so good. When Silent gets like prepare for endgame from early on, like the Ghost in the Jar is just going to be kept. Like, it's very easy to create a winning deck in that kind of situation. And like the defend pluses aren't even bad in endgame. Block 9. It's ridiculous. With a blur and lots of draw and stuff like that. But yeah, I have to decide how I want to play this. Because I don't mind taking this path. I'm trying for that path. Looks pretty decent. There is a 4 elite act though. Where you try to go like this, I guess. And go 4 elites. It's kind of dangerous though. I'm not that good at the elites. I'm okay at them though. But it is pretty forcing. It is pretty forcing. Get the shot before the elites so you can like prepare something strong into them. But if I see altar like right before, I mean, I guess I just take the curse, but it's really annoying. That's the boss. Automaton. Yeah, my main damage is terror right now, so Automaton could be kind of awkward. Because like I also like upgrades in this deck. This path sees just as many upgrades technically if I don't have to rest. Which like honestly the chance I don't have to rest is reasonably high here. My deck is like pretty good at just not taking damage sometimes. It doesn't take much. I can also just like take 40 to Chosen on floor 1. A lot of RNG happening here. A lot of kind of random things happening right now. If I don't see the stuff that makes my base cards broken. Basically, if I don't see bites or upgrade all, then like the farming path could be a little bit weird. But I do see a lot. Gives me a lot of information about the run. It's me playing in a very versatile way. I just have to be convinced that I don't die to the elites. Can I be convinced of that? Maybe. Maybe I can be convinced. I had to take 32 to this fight. It's a beautiful day in the Spire. Real reason to blur here? I'm definitely playing this. Let's me play damage cards next turn, I guess. With the violence. Missed violence, that's actually good, probably. I can just go like sweep into block. Or I can aggro and try to hit Eviscerate. Eviscerate's like the only hit though. Otherwise I'm just like taking a billion for no reason. Hog paired deck into reflex GG. Don't love that draw order at all. That was really bad. It's getting into At's range. These flowers could have gotten a little bit better, but it's okay. The position's still kind of reasonable. Footwork. I'm blocking. Piercing whale card. I kind of need the piercing one more than I need the footwork in this position, huh? It's kind of just more important. No, I really like the footwork. Piercing Wall just like lets me block a turn of slavers, which I currently kind of don't do ever. Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty intimidated by slavers. The more I think about it, the more I don't like my matchup against slavers. I actually don't hate the footwork in that fight either, though. Dagger gives me another damage card, but lose 6 is like, ah. Lose 6 is ah. 6 is like precious. 6 HP is precious. It's just precious. Guess we're boxing. Don't mind second terror. Don't mind remove. Another footwork's very funny. Because then I can kind of just play that consistent deck where I have like 2 footworks and blur. Just put my powers in play and then block a mid. Let's do it. Kind of feeling it. Okay, GG, we won. It was an easy dub the whole time. Oh my god, it's 25. Okay, it's not actually over, but it's probably over. Oh, that event is so stupid. It's so stupid. Look at it, it's so stupid. You know how much my defense can block for now? Like 50. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my god. It's so huge. Okay, we don't just win, but we're in a very good position now. The Book of Evil. Monka S. How's Mayhem? Mayhem's like pretty good, right? Like, what's the bad card to play here? Yeah, it costs energy, though. Block this guy for a while, but I don't have tools in play yet. My damage is kind of slow. I'm gonna throw this. Oh god. Terrible draw. Guess we pull the attacks out and then play the prepared. I need to play tools, right? I don't want to take this many wins. I just play everything, right? We discard Strike. I assume. Kind of believe in this draw pile. Papar Crane. That's very good. Really happy about that leg sweep purchase. All right. Very happy with the deck that I have right now. am thinking about what to do with this fire. So I would like to start upgrading certain cards, like the Tactician, the Acros, the Footworks, the Tools, the Prepared. A lot of very good upgrades. But also I'm at 23 HP, so I'm running in straight into an elite that can be the Slavers. I feel pretty confident against elites though, like with upgraded all base cards. And upgraded tools is like so huge. I gotta play that card. The card's like giga important. If I don't play tools, my deck is just terrible. (18 HP). No, I believe in it. Probably Panache over Dramatic Entrance. Picking one on this line? Yeah, that wasn't necessary. Slavers obliterated. Another Tactician. Or +2. I don't find that like super enticing, to be honest. The Blood Vial. Ooh, 2 Blood Vials next to each other. That's all the sustain you ever need. With that sustain, I felt pretty comfortable not resting here. Especially when like I have the upgrades that I do in this deck. My upgrades are just so good. I want to get my feet green. I want green feet. Block deck. Leave this in? I don't think so. I think I draw cards. Footwork or no? Go footwork. Terrible draw pile. I can block these guys for a while, but like, you do eventually have to like start playing the game, you know? Might have to ghost this turn in the bad case. I probably don't have to, but might have to. Can we like start killing it maybe? You know what I'm saying? All right, tear it down, GG. We can dagger throw on the fat gremlin, do not get weakness. We can dagger throw on her. Dagger throw on the fat gremlin. Still took like no damage. I think I took a 0, and that fight went terribly. So I should be able to fight burning here. I think I'm like pretty comfy. I mean, it depends on how the hallway fight goes, I guess. Feeling okay about it though. Some play on turn 1 is Giga. That weakness application. Corpse explosion. Yeah, it kind of patches up one of my deck's core issues. There's like, or 2 of them really. I have like bad artifact strip, and also my AoE is kind of bad. So CE is pretty sweet. Nash again. It's good the first time, it's good this time too. Uh, 50 is not quite enough. Take 8 in that case. A little bit sad. But like I don't block more by playing this, right? Oh wait, I get the proc. Okay. I do get the proc. Sure. I do not have a piercing whale in the deck right now. I just picked up a bag of marbles for more artifact strip, which is wonderful. My plan right now is just to block the automaton. Kill it very slowly. Like a reasonable plan. People say Corpse Explosion isn't good against slavers. Who on earth said that? You just make up a guy. I think you just made up a guy. Oh, wait, whoops. I am 1 energy less than I thought I was. I was looking at chat. I need to, like, look at the game. It's probably a good idea to look at the game. The game is kind of where all this stuff is happening, you know? Okay, can I die to this guy at this HP value? I want to say no. Especially not with the ghost in a jar. But I'd rather not lose the ghost in a jar. There are like some damage problems, but I'm feeling okay about it. Block cards are just going to be too fat. Our weakness, purity is like actually pretty good though. I don't have like enough weakness really to chain weakness consistently. That's my acro. It's kind of bad, actually. My plan for this turn was sort of to play acro. God, 34. What am I gonna do? This is sort of the idea behind this fight. Kind of goofy, but it'll get the job done. Next turn is another Hyper Beam. A real way to prepare for it this time, though. Doesn't hit for that much still, but... Wow. The Paper Crane Relic. Burst or skip? Burst with no Amid is kind of weird. And my deck like needs to cycle Eviscerate. It's the only way I deal damage right now. So if a fight requires that I deal damage, I need to be able to cycle Eviscerate or I will lose. And that's the heart fight, right? Burst does open up Catalyst, though. I can win off of Catalyst. Burst Catalyst, GG. There's like usually some good skill to play twice in my hand. Burst Defend's not even that bad in this spot. Playing 2 Defends on a turn is just like fine. They're very juicy cards. Burst Blur is very good, yeah. Burst Acro and to like discard Tactician Plus because I upgrade that, and then burst like a leg sweep. Sure. Can I imagine it's Philo? Don't hate the 5 draw per turn, or the extra draw per turn, but... Philo downside is pretty limited here. I block a lot. Not Pyramid though, and I still don't have a Well-I plan, so could be playing our no retain run. With all of our base cards, that can be pretty problematic sometimes. Right path does not see a shop. Left path looks kind of fine. Left path really doesn't see many fires though. He's 1 fire. I don't get like the upgrades that I was hoping for, but that's why we went for upgrades last act. Got these Giga upgrades. A lot of events in the end of the act, but I guess I could go this way if I want to. See 3 fires instead, and then I guess I'll make the judgment call when I get here. Deck has a lot of energy. I don't hate it. Acro is just such a good card here, right? Gotta play more Acros. Kind of sucks it's unupgraded, but card's just insane. Yuma. Backflip remove. How is it? Kind of like it. Really like backflip. And strikes are terrible. Zeknar. Finish that run pretty quickly. How'd your run go? I'm playing Fume deck. I don't have the plans yet. But I have quite a bit of draw. So not going badly. Probably thinking about going on this upgrade path this act. Going like here. Upgrading 3 cards instead of taking this path. Just to get like Fumes upgrade. Some Acro upgrades maybe. Burst upgrade. But the Fuma is in the deck now, so we can deal damage. We just block and then Fuma, and then they die. Going pretty good. You can even like use Toke Machine to get some removals. Yeah, the Fume is in the deck. The enemies might as well just stop playing the game. I win. GG. Fume. Look at it go. Let's go. Yeah, welcome Zeknar Raiders. I'm currently on a 24 streak, so it's pretty sweet, right? Leg Sweep is a card. It says block 300 trillion on it. Yeah, I like that. One of the cards in the game for sure. Rich. I don't know why I bursted that, to be honest. Like Giga Weekend. But I want to be able to like panic with the thing if I have to. I don't think I have to though. I think I can just go for the thing. You know, the Hand of Greed that I have. I think I can get it this turn though. 30 exactly, so I might as well punch this guy. Blocking. Rich. Another Blur. I mean, Blur is kind of what I'm doing here, I guess, but it's unupgraded. It's kind of like weird on turn 1 and stuff. I mean, I guess I have Anchor on turn 1. Those Flechettes. Don't really need it, right? I don't really feel the need for Flechettes here. Just like get the upgrades and then play the simple deck that wins. Wait, I'm dead. Not dead, it's a designature, holy shit. Almost died though. Okay, turn next turn. The damage is here. The block is kind of here, right? The damage and block are here, then I'm probably fine. Yes, world record is 26 by the person you probably just joined in the raid from, so. Big fan. Blocking next turn could be annoying, probably not though. Just a infinite money. Blur plus. Okay, left path got a lot better. We get an extra relic. Shop's not as bad now. Still only get 1 upgrade versus 3. My upgrades are pretty important for damage here. Because like I get to upgrade both acros and fumes. That's like what I would upgrade probably. And that increases my damage substantially. So I just cycle my deck faster. Is Toke better than remove? I'm trying to think about how I lose the run. I already beat the boss gauntlet, I'm pretty sure. Especially with this blur. The heart fight can drag on for a while. And I had to play a lot of eviscerates. Fumes need upgrade? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do get to see an extra shop on the left path, which is actually a thing now, instead of not being a thing at all. I still get my fumes upgrade. I kind of just like my upgrades. Weird. I just like upgrade my cards. Whoops. Fly weakness is probably fine. The poison one's good. Blocking. Other acrobatics. I already have 3. I kind of just want to upgrade them. Like that's kind of what I want to do with my campfires, is upgrade acro. If I draw my cards here, like actually get them in my hand. The deck just has enough. I'm not sure I have enough damage though. But I can like push an extra cycle with the Ghost in a Jar. And the Fumes probably catches up enough. So I can see argument to Toke. It's basically what I'm thinking about. Because if I remove 4 cards from here, which is what I can do, I can remove like all 4 strikes basically. The deck is pretty consistent at that point. At drawing block cards. So I just always have block in hand. I can block forever. And then I cycle my 1 damage card and Eviscerate. I play it like 40 times in the Heart Fight or whatever. And Corpse Explosion. I just never have trouble first cycle because I like don't draw strike bricks. It sounds pretty good. I cycle my Tactician a lot faster. And I just like play Leg Sweep. I brick a lot less often than Act 4 elites. There's way better than Strike. Probably not. Probably remove Dagger Spray. I just like want to draw my powers faster is the main thing here. Fume's finally down. Decking Fumes is like not what I want in this deck, but it is kind of my entire damage plan. Finally burning me, I'll just play Blur. Holy damage. I don't really need this card. The Cringe Form of Evil. Does just buy me an extra cycle though. Like I can just wait to play it like cycle 20 and then like line it up and play it and then I get an extra cycle. You can front load it and act for elites for turn 2 with the Clockwork Souvenir just fine. But the card just does float around in my deck kind of obnoxiously. Instead of drawing actual cards that do things, I draw just this. No well-eyed plans, huh? That's fine. I've added the stuff to the deck that makes well-eyed plans not needed as much. It just gives me like one less bad draw in the Act 4 Elite fight, basically. But like there's really... It's hard to imagine the Act 4 Elite fight actually going badly. I have so many options in that fight. I strip artifact pretty quickly. But it is possible, I guess. Now, I probably want to upgrade it. Unless I think the heart fight can actually go for that long. It's kind of insane to think that it can go for that long. Really trying to imagine, like, I think if I was playing this not on a streak, I would feel very confident about skipping or taking this, but I'm trying to make the right decision here because I'm trying to think of any way I could lose. Not a lot of ways to lose this run, so it's important to consider what your potential loss conditions are. I don't really care about this. I can play this here if I want. Piercing Whale upgraded card. I mean, that card's kind of insane. You can actually block 300 with this card sometimes. This card plus look on memories. Probably burst upgrade's a little too good, yeah. Burst upgrade's a little too good. Solved. Can apply weakness very easily to either one of them. Right. Thinking about it more. The more I think about it, the more I kind of like the upgrade on. GG. More, I like the upgrades on acro rather than removing. Removing's okay, but... I want to draw cards. That was definitely my easiest boss. I mean, Awaken 1's also quite easy. It's pretty chill. No, actually, I need. This guy's dead. I do have to play Fumes, though. I don't think I can kill it without Fumes. You see how ridiculously slow my damage is. This is the only concern in this run, is that I won't have enough damage for heart. Yes, Catalyst would be phenomenal. What's the matter, bird? You got no strength? Yeah, I think there is like a loss condition maybe if I mess up something in Act 4. Gotta be careful not to mess up and it should be okay. Take a deadly poison. I would think about it, probably not, but I want to immediately write it off, so. It can tear heart, yeah. Damage is a bit faster in heart, for sure. Well, definitely think for a while in the Act 4 shop, I'll probably have a lot of options. You just see how many turns it takes to even get this much poison. What do I do with mirror? Maybe fumes? I don't know. Yeah, would have to think about it. I'll do the thinking when I'm in the shop, because I'm about to be there. I do wonder what my upgrade is here. My only concern is dying to the heart. Why don't I just like upgrade Corpse Explosion? That's like the only way I can lose, you know? Stripping a second layer of artifacts kind of interesting. Well, a plan solves most of my problems, because now I can definitely block 300. That's just an open option. No. I can block it with, like, I can even block it with the Ghost in a Jar and then block the next cycle after that, so the heart just doesn't kill me anymore. So the question is, how do I min-max my Act 4 elites? Just like remove Dagger Spray. Buy a backflip, I guess? I don't know. You dig 13, or I could just not. I heal 2 into the next fight. Just play the Wildlife Plans, like, whatever. I don't want to think anymore. Get through this draw pile, I think. I could hold. Oh, just hold well. I never have problems. Block deck. All right, GG. Bottled Tornado. I do happen to be a fan of that. Bottle my tools or Pyramid? Both are just insane. I think it's Pyramid, right? Just bottle the Wildlife Plans. I think a Bane plus Omega. Bald fumes, of course. Oh my god, how did I miss this? Flux another cycle. Let's play Master Strat though. Let's go faster. I bottom deck fumes and die. Not quite. Do I retain a whale? Probably not, honestly. Looks like retain backflip. $27, oh god. I can hold aggro. It's dealing 1 times 50 next turn. Sort of just want to play terror. Like, I don't really see why. I just hold aggro. Six damage. Wowie. Like burst CE. So I have like 70 cycles before I die. I think I can kill the heart in 70 cycles. I don't know, man. Kind of scared. It's not a tear down. It's kind of funny. I could just play this, I guess. I haven't seen how much time I have here. So I don't want to play with the piercing whale here. I don't really know. Probably just retain it here, and then I can block the cycle after. Probably. Okay, I want to take a billion wounds, right? I can ghost the cycle after. Next turn I can like... If I don't play that thing here, I can do a billion corpse explosions next turn. And I think that just wins the fight, right? I can do burst, corpse explosion, corpse explosion, corpse explosion, corpse explosion. Then I have all of this cycle, like the next turn, the cycle after that, and then the first turn of the cycle after that to kill. Could do math, I guess. It's kind of for losers, though. Looks like enough damage to me. GG. Oh, it's not even gonna get me to use the ghost. Stupid heart. I don't even need the ghost. I don't even need the ghost. I can free the ghost. I can free it. Be free. Ghosty. All right, 25. Let's go. I think this Act 1 was very well played. I think I played a very good line in Act 1. Rest of the round was kind of just like do the stuff, but I think it was a good Act 1. Like a very good understanding of Silent, the way I played that Act 1, I think. Nikki STS, thank you for the resub. Or, not resub, the first time sub. Remember, I thought you were sub. Tier 1, thank you. I appreciate it. One step closer to defeating the evil Zegnar. Yeah, I just had to win defect, basically, and then I get a world record. It's kind of crazy. I just had to win a defect run. Can I pull that off? I don't free ghost that side inspire. I do. What is that sound effect? It's like bits, I guess. Thank you for the bits. Kind of a weird sound effect. I don't know if you can hear that. Be free. All right, sick. 25 is great. Thank you all for the bits. Appreciate it. $25 is very good. I'm very happy with that. It's a very good win streak. Extremely solid. Now, I was already happy at 23, so obviously I'm just even more happy at 25. It's good. And world record coming down to defect is kind of funny. So we get to like a defect run and then a victory lap with Watcher if I win. Is Ghost Fight scary? I had to leave when it started. I was pretty relaxed in the Ghost Fight. The worst thing that can happen is I lose Ghost in the Jar. I think. I didn't want to lose Ghost in a Jar. For obvious reasons. I mean, the main thing in this run is my Act 2 is like not looking great, and then I got this funny haha funny event, and then I won the run instantly. Like I said, that's what I said would happen. Like if I get this event, I just win, and that's exactly what happened. Like I got the funny event, and then I just win. I just take no damage for the rest of the act. I did take some damage, but it's a pretty good event, that one. The upgrade all your cards event is pretty good. It's not a bad one. I went for a lot of manual upgrades in this run. Yeah, I like how I played this Act 1 a lot, going, like, I mean, you just see, I just went to no events. All fights. This is how, like, I want to play Hexaghost in general. And I, like, had a good plan. I really like how I played this shop. I do like the, like, Sweep Energy Potion. I think that's very solid. Worked out exactly how I wanted it to work out. It's like, if I just, like, I wonder what happens if I just take the, like, sweep. There's so much hindsight I can do for the runs today. I probably won't do all of it, but there's just a billion things of hindsight I can do. I just don't really like this fight with no potion. It's just terrible, right? My like doesn't even get better. Maybe with this draw it's like okay. Guess I could play a strike there to try to get lethal. Yeah, it's not like that bad, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of fine. I was more scared of Laga than Knob, though, to be honest. Like Knob, I kind of knew I had the damage for. That's why I have to buy the Infinite Blazes to make Laga. If you take Infinite Blazes going to hallways too, I don't like it as much, like nearly as much going to the hallway fights if you take the Infinite Blaze. Because the Energy Potion bails you out of the really bad thing that can happen in the hallway fights, where you just get your ass beat. And like that can sometimes destabilize you enough that you die here. Not like 100% sure this is correct. It's kind of like interesting to think about. That's why I thought for so long here. It's a very interesting position. Like to take this path here is kind of interesting. The Cloud Run was just a stomping really for the most part. I mean, I got punched by the Knob. I took 52 to Knob, and then I like just fought an elite anyway because funny Ironclad character. What pushed you to get the potion? I just need like if my hallway fight's gonna be bad, I need my my violence turn to be like killing something. And the potion was very good. It got me the kill on the Knob. I die here, or like I go very low if the Knob punches me here. And then suddenly my act is like really hard to play. Yeah, 25 is great. I'm very happy with this result. World record or not, I'm very, very happy with this result. I mean, my PB before this is 18, just terrible. I was so annoyed by that. Now I actually have something I can like move and aspire to and feel good about, regardless of what happens from here on out. Mindset has improved. Yeah, I did some work to improve my mindset literally right before I got this streak. Not saying it's like the reason I got the streak, but I've definitely gotten lucky. But and there was like some moments where I like this run specifically, my mindset kind of fell apart and I almost lost this. 19 was just honestly, I haven't felt more pressure than I did in this run. Like getting to 20 was like the big thing for me. I just wanted to get 20 so badly. Like all these, like whatever. Even the world record. I mean, the world record will probably also be a lot of pressure. It'll probably be second most pressure I felt, but yeah, it would have been really sad if Champ just decided to kill me there, because there were decent odds of me dying there for sure. Very high odds. Terrifyingly high odds. But it didn't happen, so I get a 25 streak. Great news. 25 is really good. 25 is really good. Save VOD. Speaking of saving VOD, here. I am actually saving the VODs. I'm uploading them all to a YouTube channel. It's just like my name. There it is. That's all the VODs from the, or I'm uploading all the VODs from the win streak right now. I'm up to 17. I'll keep uploading them every day till they're all on there. So, and then I'm gonna start just uploading. I might start like multi-streaming to YouTube and then have my VODs on YouTube just from now on, so they're permanent. That's probably what I will do after the win streak is over. But for now, I'll just upload all of the videos themselves. All right. I think that's enough gaming. Getting people to tune in. Yeah, I get all the freaking the guys, you know, those chat members, the chatters, the legendary chatters that come in and say the legendary things, you know. Yeah, so much helpful advice. Really looking forward to that. And I feel pretty confident in Defect. For sure. But like you can always just lose. Defect's like the character can lose like faster even than other characters. You just like swap into crown and 5 floors of nothing. And then like you have to dodge or take like an 80% chance to die. You're extremely fast. I've had it happen to me multiple times. Imagine winning Defect and losing Watcher. That'd be kind of funny. Wouldn't mind that though. I mean, tying the world record to me is like the same as getting it. I don't need to beat the world record. Tying it's like kind of sick. Of course, I'll probably beat it if I get if I tie it on Defect. I'll probably beat it. Like it's very unlikely I'll lose on Watcher. However, I am not taking Watcher seriously right now. Like, even on the win streak, I'm playing like, you know, like the other characters I'm taking a bit more seriously. So, you know, I could just randomly come across a hard run and get like blind, you know, get owned because I'm joking around and I'm like, wait, the run's hard and I built a terrible deck and I'm dead. Oh shit. Yeah, I skipped the Act 1 boss roll like in my last Watcher run. I mean, I think that was just correct, but I did do it. I mean, I don't think it was correct. It just was correct. It was like very obviously correct. There's like no logic behind not skipping there, really. But anyway, I'm gonna raid BM service. I will be back sometime soon. Probably tomorrow or the day after. And yeah. GG's. Thank you for all the like follows and bits and stuff. Imagine I'll get a lot if I get the world record. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye, chat. Whew.